Hello, friends. Welcome to my channel. My name is Elizabeth Zamora. I am a holistic nutritionist and a pain specialist. I'm also a medical intuitive, and I use all these tools to help people heal chronic pain without medications. Today, I want to talk to you about what is a pain-free lifestyle. By the way, under descriptions, there's a checklist so where you can get for free to know the source of your pain. Okay, so talking about lifestyle, pain-free lifestyle, it's adjusting your life to everything you're doing at the moment. That's lifestyle. And vacations, hobbies, work, you name it. That's your lifestyle. So that means everything you do in life, that's your lifestyle. So now, pain-free lifestyle means balance on all those areas of your life. If you feel like this information is important, please subscribe on the on the button below so you don't miss anything in the future. Okay? Number one stressor in your life that is causing everything else to fall apart. Okay? So I'm gonna talk about each one of them in separate. And let's say I'm gonna start with relationships. Huge one right here. Relationships. So relationships, if I'm single or I'm married or I'm getting divorced or I'm becoming a widow, um, any type of relationship with myself and others. So family, how's my relationship with my family, my friends? Every relationship has a big impact in our lives, especially at work. How is my relationship with my coworkers? Or how is my relationship at home? So now home environment. So one relates to the other. Home environment. So if home environment, that how I feel when I am at home. Is it cozy? Do I feel like being in there? Do I feel like not being in there? So that how you balance the you like actually how your house is looking, what's frustrating you from it, and and it's a it can impact our lives if we let it. Okay, so that's number two. It doesn't have any numbers. I'm just naming 12, and I'm gonna say this is number two. Home cooking. Okay, so that's a huge one, I would say. Home cooking. Not necessarily I have to cook. I eat. I can eat cooked, home cooked, but I don't necessarily have to cook. So that's a great choice for home cooking. If your mom, if your dad, or whoever cooks, that's you're eating home cooking home from home. I mean, cook food from home. That's the best, and it's basically nurturing. Okay, it's not the same when you go to a restaurant. It's nice and but it's not the same. Um, Physical activity. How much do I move? So if I want to have, if I want to live a pain-free lifestyle, it doesn't have to be that I have to become an athlete if I haven't ever been working out or ever. It's just becoming more active and more aware of what I am doing to achieve my pain-free lifestyle. So it's basically one step at a time. And honestly, you're going to be doing one out of all of those that I'm going to be talking about today. You're going to pick one. And that one, it will create a ripple effect to each one of them, to the rest of them. Okay? So it's basically start with the easiest or the hardest. That's your choice. And you'll see how it will impact everyone else. I mean, the other elements, okay, as you go. So now physical activity is not about, it's about movement. Okay, you don't have to become a member of the gym if you've never been active. But if you are active and you're not doing that, it will create a big impact. So to release stress and to um, optimize other hormones as well, the happy hormones. I always talk about the happy hormones. Okay, so education. Sometimes we feel frustrated because I didn't finish what I wanted to study, or, you know, so that also can create an imbalance on our lifestyle. So the first thing you can do is, how can you create balance on your education? Start with something minimum, something related to it. Get involved with what you want to study and get the energy into it. Okay? So if there's limitations because of time or money, it will come. It will come. It will come into place by the time you start thinking about just getting everything together and get the energy. It's like calling out that energy into it. Okay? Health. Well, obviously, if you are in pain, your health is not optimal. So everything else will impact your health. So I'm going to leave that one at the end. Finances. How are your finances at this moment? It will impact also your pain-free lifestyle. Okay? Again, I have on the description, I have a checklist for you to identify the source of your pain. Okay? So if you feel also that this information is interests you, click on the subscribe button, and then um, on the bell, and you're going to receive every Wednesday different information every week. Okay? Um, Creativity. Talking about creativity, how creative I am, and that has a lot to do, I would say, with hobbies. What are my hobbies? What do I like to do? I would love to do in the near future? Or what are my frustrations? What I didn't accomplish, what I already started. So if I have the option to start with two or three, that will accelerate the process of pain-free lifestyle. But picking just one, it will make a big impact in your life. Okay? Now, the spirituality. Spirituality is one of the biggest one as well, because it has to do with emotions, not necessarily religious beliefs. It's mostly how connected you are with yourself. And yes, the religion comes within, but I don't want to talk about religion. It's basically the spirit within you, and what is your religious practice, and how 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 connected you are with your religious practice, whether you're going to anywhere. Again, I don't want to talk about religion, um, but it's basically how connected. That's the purpose of religion. Be connected within yourself and to other people. That means love. How much love, or how much, how much do you care about yourself? Okay, so that has a lot to do with spirituality. Joy, the things that you actually enjoy, and no, and and is causing you frustration, but you don't know yet. Maybe you want to go to the beach, or you want to go to the mountain. You want to do the vacation you haven't done for years. Um, Something that maybe you enjoy it, the company of a loved one, reading a book. Um, it's it comes into hobbies, but actually, what is actually that you? This is actually more personal. Like what my me time. I will say that's my me time. I choose whatever I want to do that day, and there's no time. There's no if I want to sleep, that will be joyful. If I want to eat, join that food with friends and family, um, something that you enjoy. Social life. So now, by focusing, let's say that you're focusing on joy, all right? You choose joy. I'm gonna start with joy today. I'm pretty sure that you're gonna call someone, and that will impact the social life, and that will impact the relationships. And maybe that person goes to your house and tells you and helps you to clean, and that impacts your home environment. So it's like kind of like that. One will affect tremendously in other areas in your life. Okay? So now this is, I think this is the very, very, very simple to do when you have help. All right? Knowing that you are lacking off, that's actually a tool for you to start where you're lacking off. Okay? Sometimes we want to start with the easiest one, but the ones that the hardest, that's the easiest sometimes to accomplish. All right? And you don't have to start from 10, you can start from 0. If you never worked out, or have um, if let's say you never have you never cooked before and you want to start cooking, that will be something that it's you're touching here creativity. You see, so now you're getting creative to get home cooking in place. So, and it's actually how that works, and it's pretty good when you say within a month, or from the first month to the third month, it's actually a big, big impact in your body. You're gonna feel, believe it or not, you're gonna feel a lot better. Okay. Um, if you have any comments, also make feel free to make any comment. I make sure if you have any questions, I will try. I will make sure that your questions are answered. Um, Thank you so much, and I hope this information has helped you. And see you next time. Bye bye. Now, health. I wanted to leave this one at the end because it's the one that we're looking for. If we if we pay attention to either of the elements that I just talked about, finances, let's say there are finances, I just pick one randomly. Finances, how much your finances will affect your health? A lot. Back pain has a lot to do with finances, whether you have money or not. It doesn't have nothing to do with the amount of money. It has to do with the pain that you're going through with what's causing you that stress. Okay? So pain, back pain, and poor finances produces back pain. Okay? Or thinking too much about money also produces back pain. Okay? So health has a lot to do with everything I just talked about, with joy, relationships, education, creativity, social life, friends, everything affects our health. And going to the doctor, make sure that you're physically well. If you're taking medications and you have to take those medications, make sure that you're taking them. Pain-free lifestyle is about management and balance. Okay? There's I don't believe there's no one on earth that has no pain. I mean, physical or spiritual or some kind of pain. We can manage it, that's different. And the way we manage pain is different. Okay? So, well, um, I believe this has been a very interesting information. Please take in consideration which one, which area of your life you're going to start with, and I would love to know the results. If you like the information again, please on the button below, subscribing, on subscribe button, and on the bell button so you can get this information every week. All right. So see you next time. See you next week. Bye bye.